What's going on, guys? Saber here, and today we're back at it again with an Evil Dead the Game video. But this time we're actually going to go over the Prestige. I'm actually looking at it for the first time ever right now, so it's better to record and see my first time looking into it. So let's dive right in. Did they change the symbols? Wait, let me see. No. No, I thought they did. Okay. So let us dissect this real quick. So I see that two of these are Prestige, right? Oh, thank God they didn't do Weapon Master Meat Hammer. Oh my God. But anyways, so why is that on what? Wait, why did they? This looks so weird. So really, damn. Hold on. This is interesting. So her duration now, if you prestige it, goes from 10 seconds to 12 seconds. Interesting. Her range bleed, her bleed damage is still 25%. Her bleed duration is still 5%, which I don't know why they added another thing here if they didn't change anything really. And then they should just left this at 5 seconds, whatever. And then her cooldown decreased by 5% or 5 seconds. Great! That's actually nuts. Let's look at the Prestige and what we are, because you could actually use the spirit points apparently. But I want to see is, it says complete. Okay, get your characters to 25, which is obviously easy. And it says complete the character's challenge in versus player mode. Deal that much damage, which costs 90. Win 24 matches, which is not even hard. Defeat that much basics, which is also not hard, and then pretty much collect 70k plus objective points. And you can use each spirit point. What if I? Oh, okay, no, that's the old one. So you can use this to skip. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see. So you could pretty much use your spirit points to progress on that field. So you can't really use it all like that. So let's see what happens if you just do it all in one. I'm not going to have enough spirit points for this, but I haven't been playing as much as I should have. Interesting. So now let's look at a counter shot. Says so it went from 25% to 30%, and then the duration is 12 seconds. And do I oh Oh, I see what they did. Okay. I think I'm wasting spirit points, but I just want to see for science. Gotcha. Okay. I see what they did. So in order for you to get that other spirit point, you would have to go through all that jazz again. Interesting. I'll just put it into last chance, honestly. I was running this build because this was like a safer build to me. Obviously we're not going with Leader Ash, so I went with this to tank a lot of the traps if I get hit by one. But let's not go through all that. Let's go through this. So instead of basically, yeah, you would have to get to 26. So in order for you to do each one, you have to keep going back and forth. And I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough for this. I really don't. Some people do. I just don't. This is so interesting. This makes people have to play the character again and again and again and again. But it can be overwhelming. But it is a prestige. That's just how it is. Now we unlocked 28. I mean 27, sorry. I mean, you can also use it right here, but you would have to complete the requirements, it says. Which is weird that I don't have to do that now, but... So, basically... For instance, if you feel like you're not good at headshots, you could just do this. Oh! Look at the skips! Oh my god! But it doesn't go... It starts costing a lot more. And then just... do this. I would suggest doing that, especially on that. Not this or this, but I guess putting points into. I'm just doing it for science. Obviously, I just wasted my points, but 100% you're going to wanna use the spirit points on the most annoying objectives, which is probably gonna be defeat bosses units, because some of them are stingy. Like they just don't want to. I guess summon bosses and then perform. If you're not good at headshotting, well, there you go. You can take the shortcut by holding the skip button. But this actually, if you ask me, this makes it so that you can try to get better at landing those headshots at least. That's just me though. They added a shortcut for you to skip it, but I just suggest doing it so that way you can get better at it. Because the only way you could get better at it is if you do it. Learn, like maybe change the mouse sensitivity or try to get more calmer. Try to calm yourself when aiming, on not panicking, and all that jazz. But yeah, this is very interesting. They added a new thing for her at least. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'm level 1. Whatever. Oh, they added like a little symbol for her. Nice. I am going to be playing nothing but Kelly, of course. So what do we got? It was this one, right? It was this one. Okay, so the sword has a faster attack speed and deals increased health, balance bar, and dismemberment. And then this one, I think, was it that just basically turned everything into one. So yes, they oh, and that's exactly my thought. Look at that. So I knew the prestige was the reason that Arthur got a nerf. So now you have, if you unlock this, you get pretty much the 30% that was nerfed. And then if I'm not mistaken, the same can be said for our boy here, David, which got Beacon of Hope and all that jazz. I got 4 points, skill point. Wait, what? Did I not put points into everything? Wait, hold on. I'm a little confused. I don't know what I was doing with David. I don't even think I played him. I just do that because why not? But yeah, he also got nerfed, but I knew it had to be this. This is actually the reason. And the damage reduction is not even 3% increase. That is absolutely nothing. They should have just at least bumped it up to 25%. The 3% is a joke. Whatever. But oh yeah, look at that, 2.5 to 3, and then duration stays longer. So it actually, and Beacon of Hope is actually pretty strong if you actually play David a lot. Like, it's really good against demons. Who else would I want to look at real quick? I think Annie, but I'm not sure. 30%, and then, but yeah, the boss, her 25 slugger got pretty much touched on boss units now, so it's decreased by 40%. But I mean, realistically, it does, like, it balance bar on damage. Yeah, it matters in the first part, but they mostly die quickly anyways. And especially now that hunters are going to be more disgusting now. But yeah, they gave the 25 to 30%, and then each one damage is 35%. Duration 17 seconds, and then cooldown 40 seconds. Oh boy. I forgot what they nerfed on Annie. It was sluggers, right? It was just sluggers? Or was it damage too? I can't remember. Oh god. So yeah, who else do I want to look at that I am interested in oh, Henry's. Let's see Henry's. Oh, his ultimate got the prestige. Wait a second. I mean, no, wait. It's active. Wait, no. Sorry. Active. I forget that it's always the active that gets an increase. That gets the prestige. So 95 seconds. So 100 seconds, but then you get an extra 8 seconds. Or you get an extra 1 second, I should say. Plus, cooldowns is now 5 seconds less when you prestige. And then his health and shield bar length increased by 2%. It made Henry a little bit more tankier. Oh yeah, our boy, the blacksmith. Let's see what was it that they changed for him. Extra scrap metals. Interesting. Very interesting. Extra scrap metal. So you start off with 15 or you wait? I guess. I mean, I'm gonna have to just I forget. I already forgot about most of these stuff. And then there's the damage increase from melees, but you know, technically the 15% went down to 10%, but then now when you prestige, it's 13%. So you're only lacking like 2% if you decide to level them up. And then the duration now stays for 22 seconds rather than 20 seconds if you prestige him, which is interesting enough for all the blacksmith mains out there. What about Amanda? I'm really curious to see what they did for Amanda. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Amanda just got a 2 seconds increase in her duration. It could have been 10 seconds. I'll just say that. It could have been 10 seconds, but at least they're being generous and adding 2 extra more seconds, and her cooldown decreased from 90 seconds to 85 seconds. Obviously, is it the best? Not really. I wish it was still 80 seconds or maybe even less. Like maybe 75 would be too generous, but yeah. And then they added her consecutive hit per hit by 1 second more, so she'll do 3% damage every single time if she lands her attacks, of course. What about Ed? What about where Ed got? Because I was curious about Ed. So now when you activate his ability, his duration is 45 seconds, and then cooldowns is 5 seconds less. All right, not bad. And then his weapon crossbow mastery. Oh, he got a crossbow weapon mastery in his prestige, or his prestige guy is in the weapon master instead. So he gains a 5% increase in damage, 25 dismemberment damage, 25 bounce bar damage, and reload speed is 25%. Wow, I think Ed got the best one, honestly, in my opinion. Ed and Kelly. I'd say Ed, though. Ed probably got the best one. Oh, this is gonna be the best one. So now 25% and 85 seconds. Okay. And then the damage went from so did Ash. So Hunter Ash these two right here just got the best one. They just got the best ones. What about our boy Scotty? So he has a cooldown of 25 seconds, and then damage increase from 150 to 200. Interesting. Impact radius from 3.3 meters. Okay, that's interesting because I don't know. It's just like a big shrug to me. And then damage dealt to nearby enemies went from 13% to 15%. They gotta be more generous when it comes to adding extra percentages. It's just 2% more, really? Whatever. They always have this weird thing where they go from 50% to 53%. It's like, why 53%? Why 53? Why couldn't it be 55? What about our boy Support Ash? What do you got? So his fear reduction goes from 50 to 55, and then the cooldown is 55 seconds. That's pretty big, honestly. For Support Ash, that's huge. That's really huge. 5 seconds is really big. It makes a big difference when it comes to Support Ash too. Damage restored as health. Oh my god. They did not. They did not. 20% to 25%. Oh my god. They might have made support Ash the best in the game. They might have. Well, let's look at Cheryl first, because I'm interested to see what they give to Cheryl. So we got health per second is still 60. I don't know why it's like that, but whatever. Duration is still 6 seconds, which is okay. And then the cooldown, the only thing they changed was the cooldown, which is 110 seconds, which the only one that I've seen that they actually did more than 5 seconds. Insane. Oh man. And then this one, it says when you drink Shrimp's Cola, nearby teammates gain an increased amount of health. So it goes from 100 to 125. Okay, so now she heals more. Great. Great. This is kind of weird. I don't know. Oh, Pablo. What did our Pablo get? Okay, so we got gift from the Brujo Especial. We got 120 seconds to 110 seconds. Okay, so you can make amulets 10 seconds more faster. And then Legacy of El Brujo. So extra amulets, 1. Maximum amulet increase, 1. Teammates shield bar restored, 25. Wow. He just didn't get much of anything, really. What about our girl Mia? That's who I'm interested. I don't know why I looked at everyone but Mia. So we got duration increase from 3 for about 3 seconds more, from 25 to 28. We got melee damage 20% to 25. And we have fear increase per second 3, which is still the same, and then fear reduction per kill 1 more point. So 8 to 9. Interesting. And then we got fear leads to anger. So maximum damage goes from 40% to 45%. Look at that. She might be the best warrior again, because they fixed her, I think. If source can confirm that. What about our boy, the leader Ash? So we got this one. Whatever shows up, blows up. We got 30 seconds to 25 seconds. And that's it. Oh yeah, balance bar damage 150 to 180. Okay. And then we got El Jefe, which the one that we saw in the, I guess you could say, teaser. Damage went from 15 to 20%. Wait. This is an aura buff, right? This is an aura buff. So 15 to 20%. So now everybody's, wait. Was it always 15%? No, it was 20%. Wasn't it? No, wait, what? I am so confused. Oh my god. It was not 15%. I know that, right? I know I'm not going crazy. It was not 15% back then. It was 20%. I'm not going crazy, right? God, has it been that long since I played? Oh no. And then lastly, I mean, we checked everybody, right? Like, well, everybody in the survivors side. I'll check some demons in a bit, but really quickly. So we got Wiseman's Potion goes from 30% to 35%. We got damage reduction 30% to 33%. We got health restored 250 to 280. Almost said percent again. And then we got fear reduction from 30 to 35. We got each. Whoa. 125 to 160. Jesus. That's gonna be huge. That's huge, actually. That really is huge. That's 35 plus. That's huge. Am I missing anybody? I got everybody, right? Yeah, I think I got everybody here. Alright, let's look at Warlords real quick. What do you got, Warlord? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Bad influence. +1. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's because I don't have it unlocked. Okay, that makes sense. So Bad Influence 2 gets an upgrade from 10 to 15, maximum 10 to 15, and then attack frequency 5%, 5%. And then her prestige Bad Influence. Damn, they really gave her. Oh god. So she gave. Wait. I'm confused. So they gain a lot of damage. That's what it is. They just gain a lot of damage. 5% more increased damage, and then a 5% health, right? Then another 5% increase in damage, and another 5. Unless I'm looking at this wrong. I know I'm not looking at this wrong. Am I? Bad Influence 1 and then Bad Influence 3. Ah, man, this is gonna be interesting. Oh god. I gotta see from other people's perspective on this. Oh, here we go. So, damage from Puppeteer, Puppet Master, Power Possess is 3% more. They gain 5% more health, and their cooldowns decrease 5% if you prestige. And then this one is increased damage by 3% more, and then the maximum is 5%. Interesting. So what's this one? It says increased health and damage improvement granted by the Puppet Master ability. Oh, so this is just an overall thing. Okay, let's see what did our so-called Evil Ash get. Cooldowns 95 to 90 seconds. Oh, I see. Damage increased by 70% to 75%, which is gonna be horrifying to go through. And then 30% to 33%. Ooh. And then they also got this, which is fear 5% increase. That's it. That's interesting. They didn't get much, honestly, from this prestige than I thought. But let's see what this one got. They still didn't add the. Okay, whatever. Okay, Expert Alchemist. It says increase the effects of witching. Oh yeah, I'm not reading all that. But this is the one that I think got the. Yeah, they do. So it went from 30% to 35%, and then the Cauldron resistance 2,500 to 2,750. Possess cost reduction 30% to 35%. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. What is the verdict? I think that Demons got a better one than us, honestly. If I'm being honest. Demons got better prestige than us. Other than these two. These two got the best ones. And Support Ash got a really good one. And possibly Arthur. Because now Arthur can do melee damage even more. Like, he's more impactful. And if you do decide to prestige him, even though he got nerfed, the prestige mitigates that nerf and puts him back to where he was at. And now he has an extra damage with his sword. And that is that. Everything else should be the same relatively, right? Like, there's no. I mean, they did change Lord's Wrath. Yeah, they changed Lord's Wrath, so he does even more damage. So, yeah, this is interesting changes, honestly. But it's gonna be very interesting to see what people come up with and people do and people say about this. This has been the Prestige system. This is a very interesting look. Honestly, this adds more to the idea that what they can add in the future too, besides obviously increasing them to 5+ levels, and then max is 30 obviously, and for demons is 50, and even extra skills as well for each character in the game. But this also means that in the future, when if they decide to go an extra 5 more prestige points, and hopefully it's not going to be, you know, an increase in levels, but it'll be more like unlocking stuff. Like, I know level 3 you unlock unique screamers. I hope that they add more to it. Like, they add more outfits. Like, oh, you could unlock I don't know. Ooh, weapon skins for that character, or weapon skins in general. If they do decide to add weapon skins in general, and just unique stuff that like outfits, like maybe add like an alternative outfit that makes them stand out more. It's just gonna be very interesting to see. It's very, very interesting to see. I'm actually very excited for them to go that route, but hopefully, assuming that they go that route, but we'll have to wait and see, honestly, because this does make it feel like people have stuff to do in the game. And the more interesting part is, obviously not everybody's gonna play every character. That's just not gonna happen. Like, for instance, I'm gonna play all of these, Annie, and probably either support Ash or Annie or Cheryl. But I'm not gonna play every single character unless I want to, and in which case that probably gets to the point where it's bragging rights and probably no lifing, which is gonna be an interesting one. But yeah, no, you have a lot to do in this game now, because just demonstrating how it took a lot of prestige spirit points just to get from level 1 to level 2, and then level 2 now to getting to level 3. You can see right away that, yeah, this is taking a bit. This is really taking a bit. And I think what you want to do, I don't know if I did it right. Obviously, I didn't do it right because I did it for science, and now I just lost all my spirit points. I should have done that I should have did that for science when going from prestige level 2 to 3, which is putting all your points into this and ignoring the requirements, and just see if I could just go from level 2 to level 3 without having to level up my characters, maxing out the characters. I don't think that that's possible. I think you are forced to level them up to 26 at the time for me. So I think you're going to have to obviously level them up first. But that's the thing, right? The reason why I say that is because the objective for complete the character challenge in versus player mode, I didn't do that yet. As you saw, I just went from prestige level 1 to prestige level 2, and then that was it. And it's from 2 to 3. So this is now leading me to believe that you can actually skip the requirements if you put all your prestige points without having to level up the characters and waste your prestige points on them. Just go from spirit points to the next one, and then this one to the next one, and then you level up the characters right after, like at the end. That's what I'm thinking in my head, but I could be wrong. I don't know how they have it. Maybe they're forcing you to level up the characters first. I don't know. But we'll just have to see. Again, I'll be playing this game more, hopefully, and having more videos up. But this has been enlightening, and yeah, I'm interested to see what people have to say about it. This is gonna be really nice. But yeah, this is Saber, signing out.